Hello, and welcome to another day of English 2. I'm your online teacher, Miss A. Bear. As a reminder, we have been working on an argument unit about graffiti. Is it art or is it crime? Today, we are going to finish up our vocabulary activities, and then we're going to review those activities. Actually, we're just going to review the vocabulary, and I'm going to give you some study tips. And then next time, you better study because your vocabulary quiz is tomorrow. But you guys are ready for it. You've been reading these articles. You know how to use context clues to find the answers to the definitions of these words. So I need to remind your teacher that this is Unit 6 from Common Lit 360's curriculum. They can find more information about this unit on the link in the YouTube description. So let's look again at that essential question, though, because you need to know that every single time we get together. Our essential question is graffiti a work of art or a crime to be punished? And how do we decide? At this point, you've read articles on both sides, whether it's good or whether it's bad, what it costs taxpayers, what it costs communities as far as that goes, as far as graffiti and those kinds of questions. I hope that you have enjoyed those articles as much as I have. So now I need you to get your vocabulary activity set out, and we're going to finish activity 4 and 5. Activity 4 is matching. You're going to match the answer or the definition to the synonyms from the box. And so you're going to finish that part, and then activity 5 is some application. And so you're going to make sure that you complete all of those. I'm going to give you you shouldn't need more than about 10 minutes to complete those activities. So I'm going to leave this up on the board for a minute, let you work on that, and then we'll come back together as a group. Great job, guys. You have gone through every activity in this activity set. Now, I want you to review that work. First, I want you to review it and check it in a small group or with a partner. Let your teacher decide whether you're going to do a small group or your partner, but I want you to review all of the answers for this unit's vocabulary activity. So work for a few minutes with a partner, check all of your answers, and see if you guys are close in those descriptions and in those answers. Okay, great job. You have some consensus about what each of these words mean based on the description, based on the context that these words are in. Before I leave you to study on your own, I know that not all study techniques work for all students. So I want to leave you with a couple of study tips and how you can study effectively when it comes to vocabulary. Some people do really well making flashcards where one side has your vocabulary term and the other side has the definition. Some people need to create personalized sentences that fit those vocabulary terms into your daily life. So think about that as making them fit into the things that you already do. Some people like to study in both directions. What does that mean? It means that some people want the definition and to be able to say what the word is. Some people want the word and to be able to give the definition. That is called studying in both directions. If you know what the word is based on the definition, or you know the definition based on the word, then you have studied in both directions. Last is probably one of my favorites, and it's called the Freyer model. On the Freyer model, you can see an example on the screen in front of you. You put your vocabulary word in the center, and in the left box, you'll put the definition in your own words, not the dictionary definition, the definition in your own words. And then on the right, you will put the description and characteristics of that word. On the left bottom, you'll put examples and or synonyms to that vocabulary term. And in the bottom right, you have non-examples or antonyms. This Freyer model is my personal favorite when it comes to studying vocabulary words because it gives you a deeper conceptual knowledge of the word. It is much deeper than just that surface level of the definition. Because if you can explain it, give synonyms, give antonyms, and characteristics of the word, guys, you know the word and you can pass any test that's given to you, and it will be easy peasy on this test. So for now, I need you to study, 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 because you will be having a vocabulary quiz the next time that we meet. Until then, happy reading, happy writing, and happy studying.